Good morning, student. Today in this class we will discuss about the circuit analysis using the Ohm's law, student. Very conceptual based question, okay? Already, student, we have seen if we have a circuit like this, this is the cell, student, it is connected. This is R1, R2, cell of voltage. Now the current, suppose I current flows. Now, student, according to Ohm's law, we have V is equal to IR, and these two are in series. So total resistance, you can see it is R1 plus R2. So student, if I substitute here, I will get from here I will get the value of current, student. Now student, see, if I see this 2 point, I am naming it. I want voltage across this. V1, that is VAB. The formula is again the Ohm's law, student, I into R1. Now how much is I, student? I will substitute the value here. So the formula will become, student, R1 upon R1 plus R2 see, student, I derived a formula of this one. Though directly you can find out I into R1, but this formula will help us. Similarly, student, V2. V2 means it is potential across R2. So R2 will come in the numerator. R1 plus R2, student. Can you see, student, what message this equation is giving? V1 is this much part of V. V2 is this much part of V. And what is V? Total voltage. This means this is a potential divider circuit. Potential divider circuit. Higher the R, high will be the voltage, or higher the larger will be the work done to move the charge. That is the meaning. High R, high V. That is the meaning of it, student. Now, student, I am connecting this in parallel. This is the voltage. R1, R2, student. Now, student, this current will divide here in two parts, I1, I2. This is V, student. Now, in this case, student, the resistance are in parallel. So the equivalent resistance, we already know it, student. It is given by this formula, 1 by R, 1 by R1, 1 by R2. So R equivalent is given by, student, R1, R2 upon R1 plus R2. Now, student, if I want to find out I1, see, according to Ohm's law, the value will be V upon R1. This is V, this will be V, this will be V. In parallel, the same voltage exists. Similarly, student, I2 will be V upon R2. Now, student, how much is this V from Ohm's law? From Ohm's law, this V is, student, total current into total R, this R. R1, R2 upon R1 plus R2. Now student, I will substitute this value of V here. See student, I1 is equal to V. In place of V, I will write this one. I R1 R2 upon R1 plus R2. This V I have written into 1 upon R1. Now student, I got another formula. See it, I1 is equal to R2 upon R1 plus R2 into I. This I is total current, student, and this I1 is current through R1. Remember it, current through R1. Similarly student, I will get the value of I2 here. How much I will get? I am writing it here, student. Now R1 will come in the numerator, student. I2 R1 will come. This you have to remember. Now student, what message it is giving? See, this is total current, student. Total current. This is current through R2, current through R1. So this is a current divider circuit, student. Current divider circuit. Now I can apply directly this formula to find out currents. If suppose total current is given, student, you can directly apply. For example, student, see, I will solve this question. This formula you have to remember, student. Now see, student, how to solve the problem. Suppose, student, in this case the voltage is not given. Say total current is given 10 ampere. I have to find out V1. And this I am taking it 2 ohm, 4 ohm. So directly I will get, in this case student, current is given, total current is given and R is given. So total R is how much? It is in series, 4 plus 2 6, and V is equal to IR, student. I is 10, R is 60. So this V is 60 volt, student. Now I can apply V1. R1 2 upon total resistance 6 into total voltage. This I will get 320 volt. Student, V2, R2 4 by 6 into 60. This I will get 40 volts. Now this means voltage here is 20, 40. How I can find out? See, it is very easy, student. This resistance divided by total into this. So by orally also you can find out the answer. This is the trick used here, student. Now student, I am connecting it to this circuit. Again the total current is I. Total current is 10 ampere. R1 is 2. R2 is 4. So student, this formula I am writing it here. R1 upon R1 plus R2 into V. V2 is equal to R2 upon R1 plus R2 into V. Now student, I have to find out this V first. For this I have to find out equivalent resistance. Equivalent resistance R1 R2, 2 into 4 upon 2 plus 4, 8 upon 6, 2 4 jai 4 by 3 ohm. Now student, I1. R2 is 4. upon R1 plus R2 6 into total current student 10. So how much is I1 student? See, 2 2 ja 4, 2 3 ja 20 by 3 ampere. I2 I will get directly student. R1 is 2 upon 6 into 10 by 3 student. If you add these two, you will get current I10. So this is student, this is a current divider circuit that you have to remember, and if you see it, it is a parallel circuit only, student. Now student, this question can be solved by another method also. I will show you that method, student. What you do is, see student, this battery is of 60 volt. This is key, this is the wire directly connected here. This point you consider as 0. Then this is 60. If this is 60, this is same wire connected at the same point, this is a conductor, this is also 60, student. If this is 0, this is also 0. This is 0. Now student, about this point I don't know how much is the voltage at B. So student, what I am doing is, I am taking this point to be at, I am writing V. Okay student, you got the idea? 60, this is 60, this is 0, this is 0, this is 0. And this point I don't know, I have written V. I don't know about it. So now student, what I will do is, see from here to here, the current IAB, the potential difference, how much current is flowing this way, potential difference how much, student? 60 minus V upon R is 2, student. One equation I got. Similarly, current through BC, student, IBC. Here the potential is V, here it is 0. So potential difference upon R, student, R is 4. And student, this is a series circuit. See now student, you got the current directly, student. See, V value is given 60. Sorry student, this V is not 60. This is 60 volt, voltage here, okay. This V is potential here. Now student, they are in series, this is same current. Current is same, 60 minus V by 2 is equal to V upon 4. You solve this equation, student. Cross multiplication, 4 into 60, 240, minus 4V is equal to 2V. This you take it this side, 6V is equal to 240. So V comes out to be 40 volt, student. This means potential here is 40. Now see student, here 60 minus 40 is 20 volt. We already got 20, see. Already got 40 minus 0 is 40. See student, we got the answer. Though this method is not compulsory for you, but some student, bright learners, can do by this method also. What you have to remember is, the point connected to the same terminal with a conductor will have same potential. This you have to remember, student. Now student, I am bringing another change here. Suppose student, this circuit I am drawing it again. This is the key connected, this is R1, this is R2, this is 2 ohm, this is 4 ohm. Already the data which I have taken, this is 60 and current was 10. Now student, what I am doing is I am connecting this 2 points via wire like this. This is known as student short circuit. Now student, how this circuit analysis will change, you see. Now see what will happen is if I do by nodal analysis. This is 0, this is 60, this is 60. This 0 means this will be 0, same point 0, here also 0 student. See how the circuit is changing now. Now student, this is 60 volt, this is 0 volt. In this resistor, how much is the current? The formula is V by R. V means potential difference. 60 minus 0 upon R, 22. Now the current is 30 ampere student here. And in this resistor, how much is the current student? IR2, 0. This means this 30 ampere will flow through here. And it will come back. Now actually this resistor is out of the circuit. It is shorted. This is known as short circuit. Now the current will flow through this conductor. So remember student, point connected to the same terminal are at same potential. This you have to remember. Point connected to the same terminal are at same potential. Okay student, these are the various methods of analyzing the circuit. Now student, I will solve one numerical for you. Say student, one question is there. 3 ohm resistor, this is 6 ohm and this is 8 ohm. It is connected like this. This is one more resistor, 30 ohm. And here are the other two terminals. This is A, this is B, this is positive, this is negative. And the question is find the equivalent resistance and current through each resistor we have to find out. So how to solve this student? First I will simplify this circuit student. I will draw 2 points A and B. This is C student. This point is D. Now student, if I draw the equivalent circuit, the simplification will be like this. From A, this 3 ohm resistor, so this 3 ohm. And from there only the 6 ohm, this is the terminal A. A only C, student. The same terminal, not writing C, it is same terminal. So here only the 6 ohm. And they are connected at a single point. Okay, student. Now from here, the same one more resistor is there, 30 ohm. And the junction of 6 and 3 from here, student, see. One 8 ohm resistor is there, connected to B. 8 ohm. And this 30 is also connected to here. Now this is the circuit, student. I have simplified it. Now you can clearly see, student, these two are in parallel. So I am drawing the next part. 6 and 3 parallel, student. The formula is R1 R2 upon R1 plus R2. 6 3 18 and 2 ohm. This is 2 ohm, student. This is 8 ohm. This is A. This is B. And here 30 ohm, student. Now, student, these two are in series because this is at positive terminal, this is at negative. You can imagine a cell to be connected between these 2 points. Same current will flow through this. These two are in series, students. 8 plus 2, 10. Next part of the circuit. This is A, this is B. This is 30. Now you can clearly see, student, they are in parallel. So parallel means 10 and 30, student. 10 into 30 upon 10 plus 30. This is 300, this is 40, 30 by 4, 7.5. Now the last part of the circuit, 7.5 ohms, student. This is A, this is B. Suppose the cell is 15 volt. So I am connecting the cell. Now I will get to total current, student, V by R, 15 upon 7.5. So it will be 2 ampere. The current through this circuit is 2 ampere, student. And how much is the equivalent resistance, student? 7.5. Now, student, see, here the current is 2. Now I am going reverse way. I got this from here. I am connecting the cell also, student, to make the concept clear. The current is 2 ampere, so from here 2 ampere. This 2 will divide, student, in this resistance. Just now I told you the formula, current divider formula. If you remember it, student, current divider formula, or you can directly, this total current is I. The formula was I1 is equal to R2 upon R1 plus R2. So if I want to find out across this, I have to take this resistance, 10 upon 40 into 2. Half ampere. From here 0.5 ampere, students. See, directly I am getting. Total current was 2, the remaining current will flow through this 1.5 ampere. Now voltage is CV. Now, student, this I got from here. This 10 ohm is this 8 plus 2, 1 point means through this the current is 1.5. 30, the current is 0.5. Now see, student, I got the current through 2, I got the current through it, all the current I got it. Even I can find the voltage also across this by the potential divider formula. You will get the voltage also. So this way, student, first I traveled along this way. Then you go in the reverse path. You will get exactly the. Now see, student, even I can go still back. See, this I got from here. So across 2, 2 is combination of this. The current was 1.5 ampere. This means, student, and across 30 the current was 0.5. This circuit, the current flowing is how much? 1.5. This already we know it, 0.5. So this 1.5 has been divided into two parts. Again, by current divider formula, you can find out exactly the current through 6, exactly current through 3. By this formula, you can find out. Here the current is 1.5 only. You connect the cell. Here the current is 0.5. Now this 1.5 has been divided still. Now how I will calculate it? By this formula, student. If I want to calculate through 3, I have to take 6 above. I3 will be 6 upon 9 into total current. I6 will be 3, I have to take 3 upon 9 into total current. You solve it, student. This is 10, 2 3 ja, 2 5 ja, 5 3 ja, 3 3 ja. See, 1 ampere. I6 3 3 ja, 0.5. Here the current is 0.5 and here current is 1. See, I got current through each resistor, student. So this is what you have to do the analysis. So only this much for today's class, student. You practice this question, and if any query, ask it later on in the next class. Thank you, student.